What it be, what it do? We're here with my espresso review. Just kidding. I'm gonna teach y'all how to make some nice little shots today. So it's really simple. Everything's gonna start with this. This is our coffee grinder. We're gonna, whoever's the manager, you're all gonna have to clean that about maybe once a week. You're gonna take out all the beans, brush it down with this little brush and stuff. I bought this with my own money. Okay, so first we want to get rid of any old grounds. So, because you know, when the longer coffee sits, the more it just kind of gets bitter. Not bitter, but like it gets old and stale and it doesn't taste as good, right? Okay, so now we're gonna grind. We always want to grind fresh. Now you can grind some and leave them in there, but you gotta make sure it's fresh because you don't want them sitting for more than like 20 minutes. Okay, so there are two ways your grounds are gonna be. All right, they're gonna be either really fine or very coarse, and you want them in between for the best extraction. So what we're gonna do basically is when your grounds are too fine, they are like sand, right? It takes a long time for water to go through them, and the longer the water takes to go through this portafilter, the more it tastes burnt, right? Because the grounds are heating up. And if it's too coarse, it tastes more bitter because it's just going through them too fast. So you want, when we pull our shots of espresso, we want it to be at least roughly 23 to 30 seconds, okay? So we're gonna grind fresh now. All right. You always want to make sure that the grounds are always even. So that looks like a nice amount. We can just do a little more. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, we're gonna get rid of the excess of the lid. Then we're gonna tamp down. You want to do at least 15-30 pounds of pressure. There you go. And do it again. And you see that when it's tamped down, there's a nice little even layer, right? So nothing imbalanced. So your shot's gonna be really nice. So now we're aiming for at least 23 to 30 seconds. Okay. So you put in the portafilter. You're gonna go in at an angle like this. Okay. And then put it in. You're just gonna turn to the right? Easy stuff. Okay. We got our shot glasses. We used to have 2 sets, but Carlos broke some. If you're watching this, I love you. Okay. Now, if we were in a real espresso place, like a real espresso shop, all these buttons would matter. You don't now here, so just press this one. So we're after. Roughly about 20 seconds. Okay, that's fine. So when you want to look at the shot, if you want to kind of get really close into this light, you see all of that little layering, that like all that middle part. This is the body, and so the body's falling into the heart, right? And that's how you can tell it's a really good shot. Now, if we take a straw really quick. Okay, come here. Okay, so this top right here is called the crema, right? And if your crema is really good, so go do that dread angle thing. Okay, so look, see how I'm stirring it? Look, this top layer right here. So when I'm stirring it, the crema is almost going right back together, which means it's really good. And if you smell it, it's like it's well incorporated with each other, and it's not like there's no over piercing bitterness. So it was actually.
That sounds really good.
Okay, so now that's pretty much it. So we always do 2 double shots, right? And that's how all of our drinks here are really made, since we do 12 ounces. So you don't really want your espresso actually for sitting longer than 2 seconds, or for more than 10-20 seconds, because then it gets stale and bitter. But we're just gonna use it for demonstration purposes. So we're gonna make the first drink now for espresso-based drinks, which is called Americano. So Americano is basically however many shots. In this case, we're doing 12 ounces, so it's 2, and then you just mix it with hot water. This is usually what most teachers will order. So then you put the 2 shots in there, then you hit this button. And then right there. But since okay, then we put it on the lid. I would say that if you're making this for anybody, this water is really freaking hot, so you should probably take it down below the ice. But that's it. And then you just put a little lid and the sleeve, and that's your Americano.